have too much sameness here at Lularoe, do we? You know how I know? I don't see too many duplicates out there. I see a lot of beautiful, solid stripes and prints. Let's give it up for Lularoe. 5,000 units per print. That's it. 5,000 units per print. Before we did 1,000, then we did 1,200, then we did 2,500. But did you all know we did 2,500 units per print? We had 2,500 consultants. We do 5,000 units per print now, and we have 25,000 consultants. So guess what? There's a huge fear of missing out. Why? Because everything we do here at Lularoe is extremely limited. We will always be fashion forward. Why? Because we create our own trends. Yes, we look around at what other brands are doing, but it does not dictate where we are going. I love to shop. My wife and I, we absolutely love to shop. On a Sunday afternoon, Saturday afternoon, that is one of the things that we absolutely love to do. You all might like long walks on the beach. My wife and I would like to walk through malls with big shopping bags. I just love to shop. And you know what I see out there? I see a bunch of boring, sameness clothes. I'm not really concerned if you individually love the prints and the solids and the way we color block. Why? Because we don't make clothes only for you. We make clothes for everyone. So 5,000 units per print makes us extremely rare. Did you all know that most big box retailers, they do over 100,000 units per print? So guess what? If you have a customer at your pop-up and they want to look like everyone else and they can't find anything, let them shop at those big box retailers. You must educate your customers. When I first came here to Lularoe, we had 113 reps. My first day was October 2nd, 2013. Look how much we've grown, you all. I remember the first convention, or it was the second, I can't exactly remember. But I stood up on stage and I said, we did 57,000 units that month. We're going to sell over 8 million units this month. 8 million. Do you all know how many consultants we put on in 2016? 18,000. We put on 7,000 in the last 21 days. That's amazing, right? We need to guard this culture. We need to guard this culture with absolutely everything we have. It can't just be left up to home office to teach and train. You all need to make sure that our vision runs deep and strong. So check it out. We don't make mall clothes. A consultant emailed me, she's actually here. A consultant emailed me a couple of years ago at the beginning and said, Patrick, my teenage daughter doesn't like anything at Lularoe because nothing you do looks like the stuff in the mall. That made me feel really, really good. So the retail stores that did a lot of sameness and lost who they were, they confused their customer. They lost touch with what that customer wants. They stopped taking a stand on the way they thought their look should be. They played it too safe. So check it out. From our base fabrications, to our prints, to our solids, to our washes, to our color blocks, how we sell this product, we stand on our own. Do you all think Lularoe's a little different? Yeah. Woo! We are extremely different, and that is why we are successful. What other brand can you order the style, size, and quantity, but you have absolutely no idea what's coming? Mark Deanne, that's just pure genius. Thank you. But I promise you, when you open up your box of clothes, you'll be nervous. You will be nervous. You may look at a few things and think, Patrick, are you absolutely out of your mind? Maybe I am. And how many of you put on that item that you thought I was out of my mind? Put it on, and people said, you know what, you look beautiful.
Woo!
Why? Why did they say that? Because they've never seen anything like that before. They thought it was fresh, they thought it was awesome. And guess what? You felt confident. You heard Mark say a few webinars ago that everyone gets the same box. Remember this, write this down. It's not the clothes that make the retailer. It's what you do with those clothes that determines what kind of retailer you will be. You all get this box. This is a box of 33 units. I've never seen this box, I promise you. So you get this box. There's a couple of ways that you can approach this box when it arrives. There's one way like this. Oh my gosh, I got a solid. How am I going to sell that? Why would they ever send me a solid? Oh, and I got another solid. And this print, well, I've never seen Tori post this print, so this print must not be that good. Oh my gosh. And, well, what else do we have in here? Oh, red, white, and blue? Wait, it's after the 4th of July. Why would they, come on. There's another way to approach your box and say, wow, that's beautiful. I can sell this with my eyes closed. This product's great. You count it out, you have 32 pieces. Do you have the right to be extremely, extremely mad at us? No, you don't. There's no reason to put up a ticket. Look, we're sorry, we didn't mean to do that. Will you not get a perfect mix in your box? It may happen. Will you get one size, one style, all the same color? Maybe. It's up to you to determine how you are going to feel about that. There's absolutely no reason to be upset. Whenever you get a box that you're not extremely stoked on the variety, chances are you have prints and solids in your inventory that you can merchandise with what you have. Remember, solids help sell prints, prints help sell solids. Let's talk about the art of upselling and not upsetting. Have you guys ever heard me talk about that? Did you hear me say that on the product knowledge at 1 o'clock last week? When a customer grabs an item, they're going into the quote-unquote dressing room, and they only have one item, you're not doing your job. They need to go in there with a full outfit. They need to know how Lularoe fits and feels. Why? Because when they walk out, I guarantee you they will feel better about themselves. They will. It's a tasteful way. You don't want someone to hard press sell you, but it's a tasteful way to say, hey, you're walking in there with a Cassie. Let me grab you a classic and a joy. Then they walk out, and chances are, guess what? They're going to love it, and they're going to do what? They're going to buy it. You hear me say the retailer versus the consumer mindset. You want to know what that really means? Just change the way you think. Change the way you look at your business. If you want to sell a whole lot of inventory, order a whole lot of inventory. If you don't want to sell that much, guess what? Don't order that much. Remember, the work is the boss. A lot of you are new business owners. Congratulations. You've got your orders, you've got your box, you're fired up, you're ready to go, but you don't have that boss that's telling you, hey, come on, let's get it going. But you do. Your inventory is telling you what to do. Do you make mistakes? Yeah. Everyone makes mistakes. What is perfection? The quest for perfection is inefficient. It's expensive. And also it doesn't make sense. We are making history, you all. When I look around, you know what I see? A room full of pioneers. Give yourself a round of applause. You know what the true definition of a pioneer is? A person who is among the first to develop or apply. So check it out. You're not only a fashion consultant, you're not only a confidence consultant, you're not only your own fashion merchandiser, but guess what? You are a retail pioneer. And that's a lot of hats to wear. It really is. Lularoe, 7 letters. Fashion, 7 letters. Pioneer, 7 letters. 3 sevens. Remember that. Remember that in your mind. Also, there's another thing that has 7 letters. It's Patrick. So think, I am a part of history. Say that for me. I am a part of history. What are you willing to risk? When do you say, you know what, I can't take this anymore? Do pioneers say, well, if I had that print or I had that or this, maybe I could have done it? No. Is it easy to blame the product? It's very easy to blame the product. There's no reason to blame the product. There's not a single company in the world like us. Find me a company that is self-financed and is on their way to $1 billion in sales in less than 5 years. Apple hit $1 billion in 6 years. Facebook, $1 billion in 6 years. Amazon, 4 years. eBay, 7 years. And Google, 5 years. Incredible. Project for your business as well. Order often so you can get more variety. Check it out. We just finished Christmas 2016. And you just wait. Wow.
Oh my God.
By the time you all get that Christmas product, I will have finished 4th of July 2017. The 4th of July product that you all just got, we finished before last Christmas. I get this email sometimes. But Patrick, why does Target have a t-shirt for $7? And ours is more. Check it out. We don't have 17 different styles of t-shirts. We have a handful and 17 million variations. Remember, it confused mine and lives. Selling something for cheap is not always the answer. It may not help your brand. Instead of discounting your product, you need to up the value. It's paramount that you educate your customers on what you're showing them. Yes, thank you. One of the most premier car manufacturers made a car called the Boxster. What did it do to their brand when they first launched it? Wasn't so good. They wanted to drive down the price. They wanted to be more competitive. But what they did is they compromised their value in the eyes of their customer. It hurt the sales of their high-end products. It kind of devalued the brand there for a little bit. So check it out. Cheaper is for sure not always better. What is the most recognized globally brand today? What is it? It's Apple. First time in a while, Apple lost money. Guess what? Investors didn't jump. They didn't blame the product. Why? The product's solid. We all have an Apple phone. What'd they do? They missed their forecast. I need forecasts 6 months in advance. Not just from the SKU level. I'm talking all the way from the yarn to exactly what we want this product to look like in 6 months. From raw material to yarns per country, all of that. We have huge meetings about that stuff. You're welcome. If we run out of product, it doesn't mean that we made a huge mistake. Do y'all remember the huge drought in March? I'm sorry. I really am. We missed our projections. We were accelerating this business a lot faster than we could get things going. Remember, just 9 months ago, I ran the only Lularoe factory ever. We had a huge team, but that was under my umbrella. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, James. Seriously, for my diary, what you all have done. I basically went to them on my hands and knees. I need help. This business is growing so fast. Mark, Dan, and I went to them and said, hey, please help us out. So again, thank you, my guy. So here's what I'm telling you. Let's summarize all this up. Retail isn't doing so well. Lularoe is. Nationally, we're growing. Many companies forgot who they are. We won't forget who we are. Many of you may, but we won't. People miss out on prints. Guess what? It's the way it works. Will I be right always? Nope. No one is. But let me tell you what I do have. I have vision and I have hope. Your order won't always be perfect. The warehouse wishes it was, but guess what? What is perfection? Nobody knows. Will you get duplicates? Yes. But as your product visionary, I will not lose sight. I will focus on the future and not the past. I don't have a rearview mirror. Visionaries don't look around to see who walks beside them. A true visionary steps out in front. What is your vision in 2016? Thank you.